Dr. Kapil Kakkar, a renowned psychologist, is joining us now live. Dr. Kakkar, real shocker being reported, of course, from Panchkula. So many members of a family found dead in the car, suicide suspected. What do you make of it?
See, as the suicide note says that he committed suicide due to financial duress. And the research says people who are under financial strain are likely to commit suicide 20 times more uh, than than someone who is not under financial duress but is wanting or is contemplating to commit suicide. Now the question here is, why did he? Because I was listening to a reporter also and the family member also. We have to understand here that people like these who unfortunately commit suicide are committing suicide out of shame and guilt. Because here was a man, if you look at very closely, in 2007, he was under a financial distress. And because of that, he disconnected himself from the family members. And if you look at the irony, the family members also for 7 years did not kind of, what I understand is, did not kind of, find out about his whereabouts, about his financial status, whether he needs help or not. So such people normally do not confine to family members out of shame that if they are going to tell them about their financial liabilities, etc., what the people in the family or the extended family are going to think. So that is when the one of the relative said that in the marriage they were all enjoying everything was hunky dory. It was primarily because people will not be what is going internally, be it depression, be it anxiety, be it emotional discord. They will not like to share it with any family members because they do not have faith that anybody is going to kind of help them. Now, in this case, I also see another thing. I'm not too sure whether everybody committed suicide or they were poisoned, and then this gentleman, he unfortunately he committed suicide at the end. Because what I make out of it is that in such cases, normally poison is quietly given to the other family members, and then the person would commit suicide by himself also. So now we have to understand the kind of era we are living in, wherein are the expectation of the family members, the fee in the schools, and the society where everybody wants to show the best of themselves. People invariably start taking a lot of loan, and it's not easy in this cutthroat competitive world to kind of compete and move ahead. So when this financial duress happens, the person, now this he was a broken man because from 2007 he kind of pulled himself up, he became resilient and he came out of that mess. But the question is, if again he is into debts of crores, imagine the bank people would be chasing him. There would be a lot of pressure, a lot of trauma. The question is, till how long can somebody bear this? Because in India, if you look at the banks, etc., they will not leave you even for a car loan. So here we are talking about loans in crores. So, but such people will not show the mental anxiety, mental agony, and they would only speak to their relatives as if everything is going hunky dory and they are happy in life, because they do not want the relatives to have a negative impression or an impression of a loser. So this is so what I'm saying is a lot of things which would go into their head, because of which they will conceal their real emotions, what is going inside their life. Plus, they will not talk even to their own immediate family members, because they know that when they're going to talk to them, there's nothing except for shame that perhaps they're going to get. And in this case also, he started living with his father-in-law. This basically shows that he was in a despair. He did not have anyone to support him.
Yes.
And that is where the extreme step was taken, unfortunately, by him.
Okay. Sanjay sir,